Lissamphibia is a subclass which comes under the class Amphibia or phylum Chordata and the kingdom Animalia. And we know that comes to the introductory part, they are modern amphibians, and also the Lissamphibia is a group of tetrapod. That means their body, their digits, they have a paired digits, maybe a hind limb or a forelimb, etc. So it include a modern amphibians, as we know said earlier. So Lissamphibia consists three living groups actually: Silentia, Chordata, and Gymnofauna. And there are about 7,000 species present in amphibians. There may be more than I think it's more than 7,000, and also they are grouped under subclass Lissamphibia, signifying their body smoothness, or the texture of their body will be very smooth. And as we know that the name itself, Lissos, is a Lissos means what? That is also known as very smooth or smooth. So these all comes under distinct lineages of frog, salamander, Sicilians, etc. So some of them apply soft body parts, as we discussed earlier. So hence they do not appear in fossils. And however, the skeletal characteristics also appear in several types of Paleozoic amphibians. We know that because of their smoothness of their body part, their skeletal system may not be appear as a fossils of the earlier amphibian. It's difficult to find it. Then coming to the general or the salient characteristics of these amphibia, maybe the occipital condyle is double or paired, and there are two type of skin gland are present in them. One may be mucus, another one is granular. And fat bodies is a type of bodies which is related or associated with the gonad. That means it helps in reproduction or something. And double channel sensory papillae in the inner ear may be present. And also about the green road, it helps in the visual or the which helps in also sight, providing a sight of them, but it is unknown in Sicilians. Then coming to the rib cage or ribs, actually we know that the human body is covered inside. Human body, the internal organs are covered inside. For example, lungs, heart are covered or they are well protected inside a rib cage. In our skeletal system, that ribs are formed and they are very located inside a cage. So but in this amphibia or Lissamphibia, so the ribs are not encircling the body, they do not encircle the entire body. But in case of anurans even do not have the rims also. So then the ability of their eyes is having a elevation, so they have a very good ability to elevate their eyes with the levator bulbi muscles. Then their respiration mechanism is a forced pump, and primitive breathing system also found in labradodont amphibian. So their main body of the vertebrate is also known as cylindrical centra. Cylindrical centra are found in several group of early tetrapods. Then about their teeth are pedicellate teeth. That means the crown of the teeth are separated from the root by the zone of fibrous tissue, and they are also found in Disaurophodia. And the teeth of the fossils, some fossil of salamander are not pedicellate. Maybe say if we get the fossil of this one of the Lissamphibia in salamanders, they do not possess a pedicellate teeth. Then coming to the bicuspid teeth, bicuspid means which have a two cusp per tooth, and also found in juvenile Disaurophoid, and it may be found in adult Disaurophoid may be seeing as a pedicellate, but in some case of salamanders the pedicellate teeth is absent, and but in juvenile Disaurophoids maybe this bicuspid teeth is found. Then they have an operculum. It's a small bone in the skull linked with the shoulder girdle by the opercularis muscle, so perhaps involved in hearing and balance. This operculum provides the animal a very balance or a very it also related to hearing, but also it helps in the maintaining a body balance. And absent in Sicilian and in some salamanders, fused with a columella, and that columella is an ear bone in most of the anurans amphibians. This columnar is a ear bone. These are some of the lissamphibians, that may be frog. Then it's a fossil of some of the lissamphibian which is tailed, and this is our salamander, and this is a type of gymnophone fiona. It's a soft bodied order which comes under the Lissamphibia. Loss of posterior skull bone may be found in Microsauria and Disaurophoria, and some widely separated pterygoid bones also founded. So the wide cultiform process of paraphenoid found in some Microsauria. And coming to the three orders, we will first discuss as basis of these things. And this is a group of aberrant, blind, limbless or tailless burrowing aquatic tropical amphibian. The body is very long, okay, and maybe our South American Sicilian. This is a South American Sicilians, which is very long elongated body with soft. Another one is Urodila or Chordata. It is a group of tailed amphibian. It includes newts and salamanders, and some of them are terrestrial and some are semi-terrestrial, and still others are fully aquatic. As we know that they have a tail. This one of these this possesses a tail and a tail part, and here we can see this tail part. And there may be some of them will be terrestrial, fully terrestrial, and some will be semi-terrestrial, which can live on both water and land, and but some are fully aquatic. They may be fully living on the water. Then coming to the last group, it's Anura. This is the tailless or limbed amphibian. It comprises frogs and toads. We know that we don't have a photo for that, a pic for that. And this comes, frogs are more adapted to life in the freshwater bodies, and toads live in most of the land, but return to the water to lay eggs. For their giving the birth to a new one, maybe laying egg process and all will happens in only in the water. They need water for them completing their life cycle. So for many years we know that the destruction has severe impact on distribution and abundance of numerous amphibian species. Since 1980s, a severe decline in the population of many frog species have been observed. We know that acid rain and global warming, ozone depletion are contributing factors to the reduction. Full explanation is disappearance in the diverse environment remain uncertain. We also know that our Lissamphibia or our amphibian groups are going to be disappeared because of the environmental changes that created by the human exploitation. Maybe they exploit the resources and also create so much vulnerability to the nature, and this may include many destruction of our land, then forest, and also it causes the increasing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, which causes so much global warming or over temperature. Above temperature maybe about 25-35 degrees Celsius, and it also causes many other problems like ozone depletion, and also any other like acid rain itself, increasing the automobile pollutants, and also maybe causing the acid rain, etc. These all creates the very destruction of the lissamphibians or the animals including these families. That's all for today. Thank you.